G'day guys and welcome to the Centre Bounce for this my short, sharp and unsweet, or maybe you should say sour, round 16 review. I only scored 1662. We knew what was going to come. Round 16 was going to be a killer for me, and we thought we'd try to mitigate it by bringing in a 17th player this week, but it might as well not have even happened because Butler, my 17th, only scored the 31. So the rest of the team, unfortunately, was not a good. Of all the weeks for the premiums to suffer, it was in a week where I did not have 18 people playing. Mills was crap. Brayshaw, bad. Bond, disgusting. Shazel, DeConning, disappointing. Darcy, what happened? Horn Francis, that was a mistake. So a bunch of people just ended up failing for us this week. Thankfully, Dacos did not, and that the captaincy actually came through with a 130 plus score. So I'm not going to complain about that. And I'm not complaining about how my round 16 went because, like I said, the writing was on the wall and I knew what was coming. So from here on out, we get to chill. Unfortunately, Whitfield will not be playing this week, so he will come off. We're going to play Angus Clark, who will certainly keep his spot in the side. Nothing to change here and nothing to change here. In terms of the VCs and Cs, thinking I'm happy to go with the Bond as my VC against the injury-plagued North Melbourne. And then my captain has to be someone from the Geelong-Richmond game, in my opinion. And I think it's between Baz, obviously, and Holmes. I want to go with Holmes. I just think Holmes is a better player who will use the ball better. Baz, you never know with Baz. He can really butcher it up. And I'm probably just going to stick it with Holmes, to be honest. I think he's the better player anyway. In basically all facets of the game, I think Holmes is an absolute superstar of the competition. So going to be really happy. Going to hold on to Holmes as my captain this week. And hopefully for the rest of the year, the team can lift. Hopefully Horn Francis' shoulder isn't completely and utterly cooked and that he can continue playing. Yeah, look, this is the team. No changes to be made. Thankfully, Shees was playing. Hopefully, Whitfield comes back next week. So I will be playing one premium down this week compared to a lot of others, which is a little bit unfortunate. But it's a long season, and I'm hoping that Whitfield can make up for it in the long run. You might be able to see there's a different sort of layout here at the moment, different colors, debuting the new logo, debuting the new setup. Hopefully you like it. Let us know in the comments down below how your team did. I'm sure you absolutely smashed me this week. And let me know also what you think of the colors, what you think of the logos. Bit of a refresh, bit of a rebrand. Never too late to improve and to develop. You never know. It could be some merch coming in the coming future. So let us know, guys, what you think down below. Hope you have a lovely evening, and I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday. I was not kidding when I said that this was short. This is very short.